We've been watching your plays, and I will say 2K24 is off to an impressive start. The community is bringing it.
So, you know what that means.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello and welcome to Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The series stands at 2-1. Obviously, high stakes for both teams tonight. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for New York. They've got Johnson. And it's Payton in at the 2. And for the Kings, we've got LeBron James. And it's Russell in at the 4-man position. You look at Sacramento, they've grabbed 2 of the first 3 games. Now they have a chance to go up 3-1 here at home.
And that's a chance they have to take. As the lower seed, once you've stolen home court advantage, you do not want to give it back.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Johnson with it. Pass to Payton. And here's Robinson. Check by Gasol. Fades. Gasol grabs the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside Payton. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Outside Russell. From down in the low post, it goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Johnson. Back to Payton from outside the arc. Rebounded by LeBron. And it's Sacramento's ball. And he drains the quick shot.
LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there. Pretty sick. Slicing up the defense that time.
Outside Johnson. Now here's Payton. He's covered closely. And a missed layup. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Russell. To the inside. Here's Stockton. Clock at 6. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Drives to the hoop. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Here's James. Outside Russell. Right wing. James outside. Pass to McGrady. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
David Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Tracy McGrady.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's McGrady. To the paint. Gasol against Robinson. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Kept alive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
Line for the Knicks. Gary Payton.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. So both teams changing it up here. Free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now here is James. The rebound by Malone.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Magic Johnson.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Baylor. Yet to see a basket. Inside, Malone. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Here's Nash. Here's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nash. Knocks it loose. Looking to end the run. That one a little long.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Now, here is James. Not a lot of room. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line.
First personal foul.
A lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
He's off on the second.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back and really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Bird. No good with the triple.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the middle. And the basket by Nash.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional, has no trouble spotting the open man.
Here's Frazier. Here's Bird. Check by James. There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter. Walton's shot is off. Leonard passes to Malone. It's deflected. Here's Frazier. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now Leonard deflects the pass. And Malone gets it to go.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
10. The Knicks. 12.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Pass to Gervin. Here's Frazier. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by McHale.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's McHale, and he hits it to tie the game.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good move.
Here's Frazier. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for New York. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Kevin McHale. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, David Robinson. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. And here's Westbrook. He's scoreless. Tipped. Westbrook against Johnson. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to McHale. Here's McGrady. rebound by Baylor.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Malone. And he can't jam it through.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Here's Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Gasol. Johnson on the wing. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now for those joining us now, we're in the...
Kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Robinson. Here's Malone. Shoots a fadeaway. Count the basket. Malone's got 6.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Stockton. The Knicks making their last shot. Down low. James. That one falls. James has gotten his second bucket.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Payton finds Johnson. With the 10-footer. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Goes to Gary Payton.
The Kings have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Stockton pass to Malone.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Stockton. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Payton. Back to Johnson. Here's Baylor. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Malone.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to James. Here's Stockton. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound. Baylor's got 4 rebounds now. The floater rejected by James.
Big time swat, LeBron James making his presence felt.
And Walton pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Baylor. Still without a bucket. Pass to Malone. Deflected! And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws.
Moses Malone. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for New York. And he makes both free throws.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Frazier pass to Camby. Here's Bird. Checked by James. Pass to Frazier. Here's Camby. Out left to the wing. Fires top of the key. Frazier, shot is off. Here's Iverson. Here's the teardrop. Got it. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
With the score,
It's the Knicks. They're up by 1.
your Kings.
And we'll...
And now, the 2K Sports
The
Halftime
Knicks.
Show.
21.
For the Knicks, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks. They put a big effort into. And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And James has got the ball here for the Kings. They trail by 1. They've got Marc Gasol. And it's Stockton in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And the Knicks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Johnson passes to Malone. Here's Baylor. Johnson with it. Outside Payton. From deep. James with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Payton, no good. Sacramento shooting just 42% so far in the game. Robinson with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Johnson. Here's Malone. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's McGrady, guarded by Payton. Stockton, pass to Gasol. Tries yet again. And it's good on the lay-in.
You're always going to get effort from Gasol. Fantastic at staying after second chance scoring opportunities.
To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Stockton, pass to James. Here's Gasol. And no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Baylor. Some solid defense from James.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's McGrady. Back to James. And it's James inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Payton. Back to Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 6 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
The Kings with the timeout. That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Kings Youth Dance Team, everyone.
Here's McHale. Stockton, pass to Gasol. Pass to Stockton. 5 on the clock. And here's Gasol. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Walton. Blocked! Here's McGrady, guarded by Payton.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very serious.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Gasol. To the wing, right side. McGrady. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Count that bucket.
Magic Johnson.
And it's a 3-point Knick lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Elgin Baylor.
Here's Stockton.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
No points yet. Pass to Gasol. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
David Robinson.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
A minute 39 left in the third. Gervin pass to Payton. Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Gary Payton.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's McGrady. The offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
David Robinson. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Kings.
And he knocks down the first one. The Kings making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Payton passes to Camby. Pass to Robinson. Second chance effort. And Gasol with the block.
Oh, this is what Gasol can do at over 7 feet. Big blocks and constant pressure on the shooters. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now here's Payton. He's got 7. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substituting.
Well, the Kings shooting just 36% in the third. Seconds left in the third quarter. So they take the lead.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Frazier. Out to the right wing. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Gervin, no good. Here's Nash. Launches it, sinks it from distance. And now it's a 5-point Kings lead. And we've reached the end of the third. Kings ahead, up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Third quarter with the score. Your Kings
And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score. Stop score here.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. And it's Bird in at the small forward position. Frazier shot is off. James can't get it to go.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort today.
Takes it inside. Durbin. Count it.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
LeBron without hesitation. And that one drops. And the Kings lead by 5.
Plays like that show you the strength of LeBron. Could have been called for a foul, but LeBron still finishes through the contact.
The Kings shooting about 43% on this one.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. The Knicks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
The assist, King James.
Pass to Bird, to the paint. From 11 feet away, that one off the back iron and out.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Here's Nash. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And now a 9-point Sacramento lead.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the left side wing. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Larry Bird.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Russell pass to Gasol. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Over to the wing. Here's Frazier. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Stockton, covered by Johnson. Stockton, pass to Gasol. And there's the rejection. Outside Johnson, down low. Here's Bird. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Steve Nash. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him. Westbrook, he's checked in for the Kings.
Line for the Knicks.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Kings.
Sacramento calls timeout.
They've led by as many as 11. Timeout called. Sacramento. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Marc Gasol.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Westbrook with the miss. New York trailing. Inside. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
2 minutes remaining.
James deciding where to go with it. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. With the fadeaway. Wow! LeBron James with the range.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
We've got some T-shirts. We are going out right now.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Robinson.
Substituting on the
Some
court.
solid defense from Gasol. The Kings leading. Here's McGrady. And he's going for the oop. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Now that looked easy. Two of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
The assist. Tracy McGrady.
Outside Johnson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
14 feet away. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Baylor. Here's the floater. The shot from the low post is good.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
James, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stockton's shot is off. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Payton, no good. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Stockton. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson.
Hey, thanks, Alexis. Hello, 2K.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Chamberlain is out there with Ewing. Then there's Wade. Then there's Pippen. And it's Cousy in at the point guard. And for San Antonio, West is out there with Kobe. And there's Carter. Then it's Kareem, and it's Mourning, and it's the power forwards position. You look at the Spurs. They'll hold nothing back tonight to have a shot at advancing, Greg. They got it even the series.
Lose this one, and you got to win the next three. Extremely unlikely they can recover if they falter here.
And so off the tip, it's San Antonio. Rest outside. Pass to Carter. And no good. Some solid defense from Pippen. Over to the left wing. Cousy pass it to Ewing. Now Chamberlain. Some nice passing by Golden State. 5 on the clock. Pass to Pippen. Over Carter. Pippen can't hit.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Mourning. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Patrick Ewing. And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Spurs, Alonzo Mourning.
That free throw good for Mourning. And both free throws good for Mourning. Here's Cousy. Wade outside. Kicks it to Chamberlain. And the pass to Cousy. It's Ewing high post. The 17-footer. That one wide left.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Wade misses.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
It's West with the drive. Misses from close range.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Cousy with the bucket.
I tell you, Cousy is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Carter outside. Passes it to Mourning. Back to Carter. 5 to shoot. Over Ewing. They get the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Chamberlain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Spurs have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's West. Softly drops in the floater.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Chamberlain. And the Warriors miss again.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Here's Pippen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Getting up, Scottie Pippen with the putback.
Here's West. Here's Mourning. That one doesn't go. Great defense that time from Ewing. Here's Pippen to the middle. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Mourning. Havlicek comes in for Vince Carter. And Levers subbed in for West. The Warriors also with a sub. Irving's checked in. Now here's Pippen. Irving kicks to Chamberlain. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Lever. Dishes it to Howard. Good on the bucket.
Nice use of physicality by Dwight Howard inside. He really doesn't hold anything back.
Warriors trailed by 3. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
The team is looking to throw out some T-shirts to the loudest section. Get out!
Kareem is checked in for Kobe. Different look here for the Warriors. Embiid, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Duncan comes in for Patrick Ewing. Irving's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Hardaway is subbed in for Wade. Lever, the pass to Howard. Shoots over Embiid. A second chance effort. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here is Havlicek. Following the shot by Penny Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Joel Embiid.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. 1:20 left in the first. Hardaway dishes to Embiid. Fades back. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Spurs leading by 5. Lever kicks to Kirilenko. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Duncan can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Lever against Irving. Pass to Howard. Down low. Hook shot on the way. No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Out to Hardaway. Back to Embiid. To end the cold streak. And that's going to do it, son. Good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
The Warriors. 5.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Ewing. He's out there with Pippen. D-Wade out there with Chamberlain. And it's Cousy in at the guard position. Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Wade with it. He's picked up by Lever. And that one drops for him.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
San Antonio leading by 5. Carter outside. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Here's Mourning. He's off on that one. Excellent defense there from Ewing. Warriors trailed by 5. And it's Pippen in the corner. Here's the pass to Cousy. There's Chamberlain. Ewing the pass to Cousy. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lever with it. No scoring in this one. From deep, Bryant. The Warriors pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Bryant.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And the Spurs with some changes. Howard comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and West subs in for Lever.
Now let's hear another round of applause for your Spurs.
Up top, Pippen. Defended by Carter. Pippen dishes to Chamberlain. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders.
First team foul.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
At the line for the Warriors, Will Chamberlain.
And he can't hit the second.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Kobe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dwayne Wade.
That's on Dwayne Wade.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw, good, Bryant.
At the line for San Antonio, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Good on both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Wade outside. He kicks it to Chamberlain. Here's Kuzi. Lets a floater go. Tips it. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Spurs making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Spurs leading by 9. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the rejection by Embiid.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Irving finds Irving. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Julius Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And it's West missing. And it's Irving with the ball for the Warriors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And the shot goes in.
Kyrie Irving.
And now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
You have to love the imagination of Kyrie, able to get off his shot in traffic. Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
To the inside. And Mourning sends it back. San Antonio leading by 6. Feeds it to Kobe. Applied down hard. Kobe Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Here's Irving. And another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
For San Antonio, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Karolinko goes up and lays it nice and easy. Karolinko's got his first points of the night.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Here's Irving, and it's blocked. Now West. Havlicek outside. Embiid with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Irving. Over West. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Irving.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
For 3, Kobe. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
The Warriors.
Thanks a lot, Pop. What do you need from the second unit in the second half?
I just want to have a semblance of motion so that they know where they're going and the ball moves. They don't play it.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Well, for San Antonio, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. And that's all we have for now.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Havlicek is out there with West. Then it's Kareem, then there's Mourning, and it's Carter in at the 3 side.
Well, what did Coach tell us? We wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Havlicek against Wade. It's Pippen on the wing, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And you look at Abdul-Jabbar. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. West passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks to Havlicek. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds in the game. Poked away. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Mourning. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Ewing. Pass to Pippen. Chamberlain down low. Carter on him. Unloads. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Spurs leading by 3. West down low. Wade is covering. That's good from West on the assist by Carter.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
Here's Pippen. Good work defensively by Carter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
They grabbed their own miss.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Kuzi passes to Ewing. Over West. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Spurs have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
And the big fella Murray using that massive size to draw contact inside.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Alonzo Mourning.
That free throw good for Mourning. A different look now for San Antonio. Dumars, he's checked in for Havlicek. And Levers subbed in for West. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Warriors trailed by 6. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Inside, here's Pippen. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Out of bounds.
Dwight Howard's check in for San Antonio.
Warriors ball.
Kareem comes in for Mourning. And the Warriors with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Hardaway, and it's in off the backboard. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the night.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Here's Howard. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Warriors trailed by 6. Outside Hardaway. And he lays it straight in. Hardaway has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
With the fadeaway. The shot by Kareem, no good.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Taken away by Kareem. He dishes it to Lever. It's Dumars on the wing. Back to Kareem. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Kareem's got his second bucket of the night. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable. Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Checked in for San Antonio.
Spurs, Kobe Bryant.
1:27 left in the third. Bryant against Irving. Outside Irving. And again, no good by Golden State.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And here's Dumars. Nothing on the board. Pass to Carter. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 8.
This is Dwight's role, to attack the glass and keep plays alive.
The pass to Embiid. .32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Duncan. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
Assist goes to
Duncan's got 5 now.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Dumars against Hardaway. Trying to get open as Carter. Dumars misses.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The Warriors. 25.
And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep playing. Keep playing. We got to play with force. We're on the road against a good team. We've got a lot of work left, all right?
Well, Steve is stressing patience and Greg intensity to his team.
It helps to have someone like him at the helm. I mean, solid at keeping this group poised.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Pippen. Ewing is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Wade. And it's Cousy in at the point.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Cousy passes to Pippen. To the paint. No good from Ewing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Down low. Chamberlain down low. Working on Abdul-Jabbar.
San Antonio foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Will Chamberlain.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking two shots.
And he makes the first. Havlicek, he's checked in for Vince Carter. Chamberlain hits them both. San Antonio leading by 6. Havlicek outside. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Havlicek missing. And it's Wade with the ball for Golden State. To the middle. Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
The feed to Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here's Chamberlain, unable to get that one. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Pass to Morning. Abdul-Jabbar kicks it to West. Clock at 6. Pass to Havlicek. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Havlicek missing.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Havlicek against Pippen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Drops in the layup for 2. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. Let's see if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Spurs leading by 6. East up on top. Pass to Morning. Good D by Ewing.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Wade. Second shot opportunity and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they're able to recover. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Bryant down low. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just in as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They lead by 6.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your...
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, he's got his field goal percentage in the high 50s, and that says a lot about how well he's been able to kind of exploit the gaps in the defense. His motion, his ability to find open spots on the floor, you can definitely see the difference.
Wade gets the bucket.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
As passes to Morning. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Spurs working the ball around now. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Here's Wade. Here's Chamberlain. Nice work on the boards, paying off at the basket. Chamberlain got 8 here in the quarter.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
It's West with the drive. Chamberlain with the rebound. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 6-point game. Ewing finds Wade. Here's Kuzma. Back to Wade. Over Kobe. Another miss by Wade. And so they choose to intentionally foul. San Antonio making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Vince Carter.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game, the focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 8. 34 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Here's Kuzma, defended by West. Wade outside. 23 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the pass to Kuzi. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for San Antonio.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 7. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
One could be coming your way.
Irving for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Now here's West. And so it's San Antonio with the win. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for